Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're doing yet another recipe. This one comes from Marius from Norway. Very excited what?
He just said yet another recipe. You always do recipes.
That's true, I do always do recipes. Good call. This is called the Cucumber-Melon Delight. This is again from Marius from Norway, which is really cool because I like to see other countries sending input and giving recipes, some of which I apologize for those I can't make because I can't even get the alcohol in America. Luckily in the US we tend to have a brand of something, so I can usually come up with a solution to the problem. What this recipe involves is 1.5 ounces, oh no, that's not sweet sour. We'll make some sweet sour. Basically, our sweet sour homemade recipe is going to be some sweet, we're using simple syrup, and some sour. We're going to use lemon. And Bacardi, we're going to use 1 ounce. And that would be one of the final competitors in our rum tasting, for better or worse. Some people were angry, some people were happy. Especially people in Europe who can really get Bacardi easily, they like that. We're going to do 1/2 ounce of Midori melon. Always likes to awesome up the drinks with some Midori melon. And we're going to have a cucumber for garnish. It's called Cucumber-Melon Delight, so you're going to have that. And 1 inch cut, I think that's about 1 inch, right? Looks like 1 inch of cucumber. And that we're going to toss right into our drink. Bingo, we're done. No, just kidding. And this drink, what we're going to do is a muddle. Oh, it's going to go in a cocktail glass too, so that's cool. We're going to muddle it. Got to get some sort of device to squish your cucumbers up. And we're going to just break it into pieces and get that juice out. The end, you're getting a lot of the essences of the cucumber this way. And we're going to strain it, so you're not going to get all the cucumber parts. Although I can imagine a couple seeds floating around, but that makes it like 100% organic or something. And then we're going to pour in our homemade sweet sour mix, which if you have or want to use regular sweet sour mix, and you can make it in or get it in your country, it's about 1.5 ounces. So what I'm going to do is 3/4 of an ounce of lemon and 3/4 of an ounce of some simple syrup. Now you can make your own, which is what I typically do, but I've got this one, and I like to use it up. This is the DePaz cane syrup. Goes good if you have a DePaz rum, which is a pretty high-end, awesome rum agricole, which is an organic rum. So there you go. You've got your sweet sour with your delicious little cucumber mixed in there. And then we're going to just pour in our alcohols, which is going to be 1/2 ounce of Midori. And this is, whoa, way too much. What this will do is really sweeten the drink up, and I think you're going to get a huge delicious factor. There we go. Plus, it's part of the name of the drink, so you got to have it, right? We'll do 1 ounce of the Bacardi. And that pour right in there. Still get that nice floating cucumber in there that's kind of inside out now that I beat it to death. And then we'll put our ice. I say add a lot of ice to this specific recipe, mainly because it's going in a cocktail glass. Mine isn't really chilled, but I suggest you chill yours if you can. We'll shake it. There we go. Give it a good 10-second shake. We'll strain that. Extremely important for this drink. May get some seeds. Maybe not. I don't know if they slide through or not. Yeah, we got 1 straggler seed. The other thing you could do is you could double strain it if you want. Use another strainer and strain on top to keep the seeds out. I would do that if you're doing it for like a party or something, if you want to give these out at a party. That way people don't just question the seed. There you go. Got our garnish on there, which I think in this case is pretty important because it really complements the drink. It's got that dark green on the lighter green. Very greeny, definitely Midori looking. It actually doesn't have a lot. It's a little, well, let's move that cucumber out of the way. There is a little hint of the cucumber essence, just like you were smelling a fresh cucumber. And very little subtle Midori, but nothing intense yet. That is definitely different. Not different bad. It's probably one of the only drinks I've had that have that cucumber, that real organic, fresh cucumber. Fresh ingredients make a good drink. I think this is going to impress people. You might not detect the cucumber right away, or you might wonder what it is, but that garnish really gives it away. It says, this is a cucumber drink. It is sweet. Let me try that again. It's different because it's sweet, but it's got that cucumber taste. I don't eat a lot of sweet cucumber type things, so it's definitely neat to try. If you have these ingredients, don't even taste the rum really. Not even a lot of alcohol kick either. So if you have all these ingredients, make it, see what it tastes like, and just experience a different type of cocktail. It's sort of like adding basil to your cocktail. It's just different. So there you go. That is the Cucumber-Melon Delight number 2. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Thanks, Marius from Norway, for the cool recipe. We're teaching you how to drink.